the beach today. Don't even know if this video is gonna get posted, but y'all about to come swim with me. Let's go. So right here, I'm just trying to feel if there's a current, but not really. There's a current, a small current, but nothing I can't get out of. I respect the water, so therefore the water respects me. And yeah, I'm just here to enjoy, take in the healing properties of this water. About to get a little wet. I love to swim, y'all. Ever since I was a kid. Love to swim. Love it. One of my favorite things in this world to do is to swim. So let's go. Amazing. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I just want to float, okay? Safely, slowly, beautifully. In my power. And happiness, and a lot of peace. Feel amazing. This water, oh, this water. I don't even know if there's much that I need to say besides this water. It's like I can feel a small current, but as long as your feet are on the ground, you're good. But yeah, I started my YouTube now. And I'm so proud of myself. Okay, the lightning is over here, but the waves is behind me, so I don't know if she can turn. But yeah, I started my YouTube. And y'all, I'm so proud of me. I think we all deserve to say that just a little bit more. That we're proud of ourselves. And it's okay to be proud of yourself. That doesn't mean that nobody else in the world can be proud of themselves either. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're proud of yourself doesn't take away from anybody else's greatness. You know? We can be proud of ourselves. We can also be proud of our cousins and our friends and, you know? Like, there's no limit to greatness and positivity in this world. And just because somebody is doing something great in this world doesn't mean that that makes our greatness anything less. Like, the greatness in this world doesn't run out. It's not ever going to run out, because that comes from God, and God's power and God's favor is limitless. So just because it seems like God has his favor over somebody else's life and somebody else's journey doesn't mean that yours isn't there, you know? And I feel like that's where a lot of jealousy and envy comes from, is us feeling like just because somebody else has something means that there's nothing left for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not only 5 cookies in the cookie jar, and when somebody takes one, there's only 4 left, and the number decreases. You know what I'm saying? Then there's nothing left for you. Like, life does not work like that. God's favor, God's power does not work like that. And I struggled a lot of my life. I struggled with jealousy and envy of feeling like, damn, I'm not supposed to cuss. Feeling like what I had wasn't greatness as well. I don't even know if I'm explaining that completely right, but we've all dealt with jealousy. We've all dealt with it, whether it was with friends, a sibling, somebody random, somebody famous, whatever it is. But that favor, it don't run out, y'all. And you can live, somebody else can be living. For example, me, I live in abundance. But just because I'm living in abundance doesn't mean that everybody else in the world can't live in abundance too. Okay? I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna bring my camera and see what happens. If the ocean is flat, I'm just gonna go on the water with my camera and see what we can create. And this is what is being created. Don't know if it's gonna get shared or not, but this is what I got right now. Just feel like we just all need to just continue to be us. Like, I just had a long talk with God of just correcting my actions. Things that we notice, like, in the moment. And I've actually had this conversation. This has been kind of something that's just been popping up in my life, situations and people around me and everything. And I just came to the realization of, like, when we say that we're gonna do something or that we're gonna fix something about ourselves, that we like address it, become aware of it, identify it, recognize it, and in the moment is our time to correct it. Like, generational curses, generational cycles, right? There's one that exists within my family, and one of them is for the women of not feeling like our bodies, not feeling like our bodies are good enough, and feeling like we always just have to be just a little bit more skinnier or something like that. Just looking at our bodies and not thinking that what we have and what we look like is good enough to exist within this world. So it has to be changed. That's real. That exists within my family, and I hate it. So now at any moment that I attempt to look at myself in the mirror and criticize what I see, I correct it in the moment. In the moment is your time to correct it. In the moment is your time to break that habit, to break that cycle, to break that energy that has been contributing to part of your suffering. My bad, y'all. The water got a little rough. I had to figure out what was going on. But yeah, in the moment, is when we need to correct ourselves. Before we're about to say it, before we're about to think it, think about it again before you say it. Think about it again before you think about it once. That didn't make no sense, but think about it before you say it. Think about, is it contributing to the healing and the breaking of that cycle or that curse or that negativity? Think about it. Because it's never too late. You can always correct yourself because all we have is now. So do it. You're not going to be perfect. But when you're able to recognize and identify the parts of yourself that are no longer serving you, you start to lead a different life. Different interactions with yourself when you look in the mirror. Different interactions when you talk to yourself in your head. And that creates different interactions when we go out into our lives and interact with people that we're just meeting for the first time, or people that we already know, and just allowing the greatness that we are creating within our lives to be reflected in the way that we live our lives and in our everyday connections. Yeah. I don't know what I'll be talking about, but I'll be talking about something. I love my life, and I love what I live for. I love what I stand for. And I'm worthy of all the great things that are already existing and coming for me in my life. Thank you, God. That was the devil. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.